Hey everybody, it's Mike. I'm here with the developers. We're going to show you how you play Apocrypha as an RPG. I'm going to show you how Gamemastering works. So in Apocrypha, you have characters. Who are you guys playing?
I'm Frank Block, the bad cop.
I'm playing Ophelia Willows, the pharmacologist.
And I'm playing Dr. Z's.
Okay, so you guys will be playing Apocrypha pretty much like you would normally be playing it against the game. But I'm going to do something very different. All the things that happen in Apocrypha that are random will be in my control now. I will decide where all you guys go and what you find there, and I've got a handy binder of these things you don't know about.
Spoilers.
Yep. So we'll see them pop up during the game. I also have an Omen deck, which is used a little differently. So let's get started. So you guys have been drawn to Candlepoint.
Sounds like a pleasant place.
It is, except for the monsters.
Yeah, but they got hot dish, so it's all good.
No, it's good. So there are monsters here, and you have heard that something is eating the local livestock and livestock tenders. So, and there's a guy in town who knows about it.
Do we know this guy's name?
Yeah, his name is Skeever.
Ooh, sounds trustworthy.
Absolutely. So you've arrived in town, and now you can go find Skeever. What do you want to do?
Well, I generally have knowledge of where folks named Skeever might hang out,
Sure.
particularly under bridges.
Sure.
So, can I make a no check?
Yes, but first you need to know that we are under an Omen of Hope, which says add 1 blue die to all mind and no checks here.
Oh, this is a no check.
Yeah.
Show me the bridges.
Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. So what you find in your exhaustive search of under the bridges is that the guys there are a little spooked out because Skeever got picked up by the law.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Not because of the bird mask or anything, just because of Ski when you beat him by the law.
No, that doesn't freak them out. They see that all the time.
Sure.
Oh.
People come through Candlepoint looking for monsters all the time. So he got picked up by the law about an hour ago, and they don't know what that portends. So what are you going to do about it?
I think we should head down to the District 1 police station.
We have
see if we can catch Skeever.
an officer of the law with us.
That's right.
What can you do?
We can totally get in and out undetected.
Indeed you can. So, well, we'll find out anyway. So, you're going to go to District 1 Police Station, are you? Well, I'm going to pull some things out of my handy binder that are at District 1 Police Station. Now, I wouldn't take this as any indication that anything horrible is going to happen to you while you're there.
Sure.
Nope, those are probably
Not at
kittens
all.
and sunshine.
Absolutely. So,
Like it usually is.
yeah.
Right.
So, you arrive.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I think we should go on inside. It
Excellent.
doesn't look like he's loitering around out here.
No, he's not.
And it's cold.
It is very cold in this town.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's actually unseasonably cold.
Even for a Wisconsin winter?
Yeah, it's really cold. So, but you go into the police station, and there you see Skeever. You've got a picture of him. You know exactly what he looks like. The bad news is he's currently being fingerprinted. Looks like he's going to be, the book's going to be thrown at him.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go talk to those cops next to him and get them away, and then when the others go do some paperwork stuff, we got this.
You got it? And you guys are going to do what when Frank does that?
Frank distracts the cops. I think we'll go up and see if we can get any information out of him.
Okay, great. So,
We can make friends.
you can make friends.
You can make friends.
I can make
Skeever.
friends.
Right. She has the ability to make
Skeever
friends.
and Dr. Vickers.
I will lurk in the background.
Excellent. Perfect. So,
Looking conspicuous.
well, there's Skeever. Here he is. He's a grifter.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he's there being fingerprinted. But you're going to distract the cops. What are you
That's
going to
right. I'm gonna go talk to them, make a little small chat about, boy, it's been cold here, and it's pretty bad. You think you guys could give me some coffee, fellow
Sure.
law enforcement pal?
do? All right. So make a mind charm check.
Mind a charm. Well, we don't got that charm,
No.
but we got some mind.
All right. Do it. Remember, you get an extra blue die from my.
Woo!
That's very good. Okay,
Yes.
so you convince the cops. I mean, you're from Wisconsin, aren't you?
That's right. I'm from back that way a little
Do you have to
ways.
use a special accent when talking to cops?
You betcha.
Okay, good. All right, so
Don't you know?
I'm sold.
all right,
Sure.
totally got it. So they are taken with your stories of the Eau Claire police station.
That's right.
Yeah, and so there's at least a moment where Skeever is being left alone.
I'll sidle up to the Skeever. Hey, relax. I'm not with him.
No, this is my natural pose.
You should really stand up. I know a doctor you could talk to about that.
Okay.
Speaking of which, we want to talk to you.
What do you want to talk about?
Monsters.
Oh, yeah, I know about those.
Why don't you tell us about them?
Why don't you make a charm check?
All right. You gotta be straight.
Well, yeah. Oh, that's very good. Okay.
How do you feel about 15?
Oh, yeah, I know about monsters. You know there's a Wendigo in this town. You shouldn't go near a Wendigo.
Well, what if we're going to take care of the Wendigo?
Well, then you'd need a Devolver.
What's a Devolver?
A Devolver is a type of gun that you can use to send a monster back to a previous incarnation.
You seem like an interesting fellow. Are the cops distracted right now?
They are very distracted.
They're gone.
Why don't we march this fellow out of here?
Yeah.
Or at least into a corner.
Okay.
Tell us more.
Okay, so, go in the corner, no problem. I had the Devolver on me.
All right.
In case I ran into a Wendigo. But the cops took it, and they put it in the basement.
Can't imagine why they would take a Devolver away from a good fellow like you.
I also do not know.
Sure.
So,
In the basement, all right?
yeah,
Looks like a...
it's like a gun, except like one from like the 1500s.
All right.
So, but I'm not going in the basement.
Okay.
There's like cops down there.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Your goal is to get away from the police station, not deeper into it?
Yeah.
That seems like a reasonable goal.
Yeah. Okay, well, if you guys can handle these cops, I'm gonna just sneak out the back.
Yeah.
Frank, do you think this will be a problem?
Nah, we'll shred these papers. These guys are busy.
Oh, all right.
They'll
all right.
forget.
Okay. Well, you managed to lose the evidence on Skeever, and so he sneaks out, and now there's the small matter of the basement.
This sounds like we should go down there.
Yeah.
Find those Devolver.
Lead the way.
Go check out.
All right.
Clomp, clomp, clomp in heavy boots.
It's dark. It's
I
cold.
wish you would stop.
It's colder than it is upstairs. Maybe the heat's broken. Yeah. And you see over what appears to be a filing cabinet, an evidence locker. Something's glowing in there.
Guys, I bet we won that one. Ooh.
Yeah? All right.
I'm sure the glow is entirely friendly.
Yeah,
Let's-
totally natural.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Let's go get that.
Let's go get it.
All right.
Okay, so you're going to open the
Yeah,
locker?
I'm gonna do the searchy stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Make me a search roll.
So I make some mind. I get that extra thing because we're still
Yeah,
hopeful.
absolutely.
I
We're
get
still on the
this-
PlayStation.
This thing from my searchy skills.
Excellent. Look at that.
Whoa.
That's the best I've ever rolled. in
That's
my
pretty
life.
great. So,
Searched so hard.
yeah, so you succeed and you are able to find the key that opens the
Yes.
evidence locker. You also find the thing in the basement.
Oh.
Yeah.
You searched too well.
I
Yeah.
Search less
Thing in
good.
the basement says, draw a random deathless monster and fight it. Here is
My
your
bad.
random deathless monster. It is a gaunt.
Oh.
Yeah, and since there's all these numbers of you, it's going to have a mutation. It's going to be freakishly huge.
Of course it is.
Yeah, so it's really large, it's taking up a lot of space, and it's coming right at you.
Alright, well I've got this Halligan tool.
Yeah, you
I'm
try to fight
and hit it, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Swing this
So I'm
Halligan.
making a body check. I
Yeah.
got these 3 purple dice.
Excellent.
And I get, or a red or a rage check.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that instead, 'cause then I get 4.
All right, you.
And I get 1 more.
I hate to tell you this, but you need a 17.
Oh man.
But I'm going to give you an extra die, so you have one more of those.
Okay.
Hopefully that helps.
That is not a 17.
Okay, well,
So close.
you take 2 points of damage because you got a 15.
Don't worry. This little teddy bear will protect me.
That's great. Well,
Oh,
does it take care of all your damage?
It sure does if
I
I
had-
discard it.
I hadn't actually finished my sentence. And since it is freakishly huge, it also damages another character. So, I'm afraid that's not going to work. So,
That never
Ophelia, he knocks you into Ophelia.
Okay.
And so
Oh.
you also take 2 points of damage.
2. Alright, I can do that.
Looks like you're going to lose some cards there. Can
Yep.
anybody
Oh,
stop
no.
that?
Well, I can't stop it.
Sure.
But I can bandage that
All right.
gaunt wound with The aid of a Ramadreyu.
Oh, excellent. Little healing weasel. That's awesome. Okay, so...
Even Frank Blob likes cuddle weasels.
So roll a die and you get to roll those back into your deck. That's good. That's good. Congratulations. All right, so the Gon is not happy about this.
No.
And is going to attack again. Is anybody going to try to stop it?
Well, yes.
What are you going to do?
I am going to stab it.
That's
with my
excellent.
stabby runic blade.
Excellent.
Yes. All right.
So this is a rage check?
Yes.
Same number needed?
All right. So.
You guys really want to beat this.
Oh, I do. I do. Oh, is this a dead thing?
It is a deathless monster.
Oh, I get a purple die from my fragment.
Excellent.
Excellent.
To the face.
That's enough. You have managed to succeed. Here's the special power of the Gon. If it is defeated, roll 1 die. On a 1 to 2, it is undefeated. Oh, good. Okay. So you have managed to successfully remove the Gon from this semi-living state. So that's gone.
I've often had a difficulty telling life from dead.
Sure, itself in the way.
I'm using this little key.
You
open this drawer.
You open it and you see this gun. It is like it's an old pirate weapon.
Yes.
Yeah. And it looks like this. It is a Devolver.
Oh, Frank Block is gonna look so badass with this gun.
As soon as you touch that, you get a memory. Here is your fragment. Would you like to tell everybody what it is?
Ooh, it's the anatomy lesson.
Yeah.
On a rage check, I get to add this bonus. If I succeed against a hybrid, I may draw a card, and if I don't, I end my turn. Guys, have you seen my Devolver? Look at how cool this is.
Pretty cool.
Look
Pretty
at
cool. Is anyone else looking for anything?
Yeah, I want to know how that gun got in here. Someone look around, see if I can find a way.
Could you make a mind search check, please?
Sure. I'm good at hiding. How's that?
That sounds like an excellent thing, actually. Do that. Okay, excellent. You find... This was not the hardest search check you've ever made.
My 16 is big enough to find
it's a giant hole in the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a giant, freakishly huge, gaunt-sized hole in the basement wall.
Does it have, like, arm things around?
Yeah.
Is it like Kool-Aid Man?
Yeah. So obviously the gaunt came through here.
So it doesn't look like natural construction?
No, it looks like unnatural destruction.
All right, cool.
This is not normal for a police station.
No. And it looks like this borders onto the sewers.
Ooh.
Stinky.
Yeah.
We should head in there.
Oh, that's what people do when they find the sewers. All right, you are leaving the police station and going in the sewers, yes?
Yeah.
That sounds like an excellent idea. That means our omen of hope is gone.
It's an idea anyway.
Maybe we'll get another omen of hope, guys.
Could happen. You are going in the sewers. I'm going to put something in the sewers.
Something.
Yeah. So you march in, and it is dark and dank and much colder.
Like
Much
colder than it should be?
Colder than it should be. Colder than it is outside.
It's like the water is starting to freeze around
Yeah,
the
it's bad.
Oh, man.
It's bad. So you're going to go in?
Yeah, we're going to clomp our way in there.
You told us it would be nice and expensive.
Yeah, well, I meant in the summer.
Here's an interesting detail. You hear the sound of rending flesh. Like something fairly large is ripping something or somebody apart.
I'm pretty sure you could identify that sound.
Yeah,
Probably.
it's a sound
I'm
you've
not
heard.
sure.
Yeah, I know about smell.
You know that.
Yeah, it's also that smell. It's
Yeah.
a very large creature, probably something that hasn't bathed very much.
So we're not going so much for the sneaking. We're going to charge in, right?
Oh, I don't know. You guys
Sneaking.
Sneak?
Sneaking.
Sneaking.
Okay. All right. Sounds good to me.
Dr. Z's, could you make a mind check for me?
Absolutely. Does this involve hacking your node?
It does involve no. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Do we have an omen?
We do, actually. We have an omen of curiosity, which means anytime you fail a check, you sacrifice an omen from your hand.
That's
Did I fail?
It doesn't look that way.
Yay!
Good job, guys.
So you know a thing about Wendigos.
Yes.
You know that they only become Wendigos when they're humans that eat the flesh of other humans. Yeah, and so it's usually an unreversible process. So once they've eaten the flesh of a human, they will stay a Wendigo, and they are most powerful when they have just eaten the flesh of a human.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So just letting you know that this might not be that time.
Well,
Yeah.
guys, we should
we could be lucky.
we should find out if it's eating that or if it's just, getting ready to eat that.
Yeah.
Or if it's human, or a cow,
Right.
or
Sure.
a cow.
Can someone distract it? I'm not so good at subtle. But
Okay.
that's what I want you to think.
Sure. No, that you're just not good at something.
No.
So not so much for the sneaking, or back to the sneaking?
Someone's
sneaking.
sneaking. More sneaking.
Okay.
And you wanted to try a distraction?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. But-
So we're in the sewers.
Yeah.
I'm good at hacking
Yep.
things together. I'm going to wiggle off a little piece of brick
Yeah.
and attempt to throw it on a pipe further down the sewer
Excellent
to
idea.
distract this
Nice.
thing.
All right. Make me a hack check.
All right.
That's good enough.
Okay.
Excellent. So once again, you haven't failed a check in the sewers. That's probably good. The thing, you haven't seen it yet,
Yep.
stops ripping apart whatever it was ripping apart. Whatever it was ripping apart doesn't make any mention of this. And it starts trundling down the sewers, kind of making a bellowing sound.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, hurry
sneak
up
out.
and find out what it was eating.
I have some bad news.
No.
You have once again encountered Skeever.
Oh.
Yeah, he's missing a large section of his intestines and heart and things like that.
Is this like opened up or like?
Yeah, he's
gone?
been ripped out from the inside, all that stuff. So you guys got him out of jail. Good job.
Aww.
And so
How's
There's
that go
nothing
out of the
salvageable.
pot?
into the Wendigo.
Yeah.
Into the Wendigo. Yeah. So the Wendigo, assuming that's what it is, which I think we can safely assume at this point, it has gone further down the sewers and seems to be coming back.
All right.
Sure.
Well, you might want to shoot it.
little tea is done.
Okay. Okay. Around the corner comes this giant goat-headed horn thing that's made of coal, and I'll need everyone to make a resist check.
Oh, right. Ooh, I can do that.
Yeah, you're gonna need a body check for that.
Not so much. Go, go, go.
Oh.
This thing is really hard to defeat, but if you succeed, you will have a bonus to your fight check.
No.
No.
Frank,
So resisting.
you're gonna resist,
You better.
and you are gonna resist.
I
All right, good. Okay, so
So we're gonna sacrifice an omen?
sure. So you're gonna try to
You
infect
give
the
us
omen.
some hope?
Okay.
No, you said we had to sacrifice if we fail the check.
If you fail a check, yes, you have to sacrifice an omen. Yes,
Yep.
you're correct.
I was hoping to use this, but
Sorry, that's not available anymore.
nope.
Okay.
You're gonna
I'm gonna
use
shoot
some
it.
more?
Shooting.
Okay.
Pew, pew. I get these 4 from my rage.
Yep.
I get another one because I'm awesome. I get another one because I'm even more awesome.
Against a hybrid. Yes. Right.
Yes.
That's your new
On
memory.
rage check again. Add this bonus.
Yeah,
I
great.
Succeed against a hybrid.
Is this a shoot check?
I'm shooting.
There you go.
Shooting like the wind. Right
I remember
into
this
its
one
face.
time with carriage.
And you got the +5. Oh, you definitely did it. All right, good.
The deadest Wendigo I ever did.
Well, that's actually not true. So what happens is you hit it with the Devolver, and the Devolver causes it to metamorphose back into its state that it was before it became a Wendigo,
Yeah.
which is a human who is also a cannibal.
Right.
No.
Anatomically fascinating.
Indeed.
Yes.
So now you have
great things with
a
this guy.
human to fight. Now the cold goes away. That's nice.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean,
Toasty.
it's still Wisconsin, but
In a sewer.
in a sewer. But it's not unnaturally cold.
Correct.
So, and now you've taken your turn.
Right.
Is anybody going to do anything before this suddenly turns back
Well,
into a Wendigo?
this is too valuable a specimen to let go by, so I am going to use my extra razor blades.
Excellent. Chop it to
Take care of
bits.
this thing. All
Excellent.
right.
Good choice.
So stab it.
Yep. Congratulations.
So sad.
Okay, so you've beaten the Wendigo. You have saved Candlepoint.
Hooray!
I'm sure there will be no more monster attacks against it anytime soon.
Sure.
Okay, at the end of this, a memory fragment is given out to Dr. Z's. It is the operating room.
How appropriate.
Indeed, because you came upon a Wendigo eviscerating the flesh of somebody else. Now you know how to operate better.
I am so more doctor than I was.
Absolutely.
Great.
So that is how game mastering in an RPG environment in the Apocrypha Adventure Card Game works. So thank you guys for watching our gameplay videos. We hope you enjoyed this Kickstarter. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye.